Okay. All right. Guys, my name is Ashley Henson, Ashley, last name Henson, Henson. I am a major at the Paulding County Sheriff's Office. I'm also our public information officer. I'm going to give you some information about an incident that's going on as we speak. We have a current and active investigation going on just behind me, just off Virgie Ballantyne Drive. So what I need you guys to understand first and foremost is this is a very active situation. We've got very preliminary information, and we will have information later on. Okay, so I'm going to start and give you the basics, and we might take a couple questions at the end, but I need you guys to bear in mind this is a very active situation. So I'll begin. At about 6:13 tonight, our deputies responded to a domestic dispute in a subdivision just down the street. I believe Harmony Creek is the name of the subdivision. They responded to a domestic dispute. When our two deputies arrived on scene, as they exited their car, they were met with gunfire by a suspect who was inside a home. One of our deputies was struck as a result of that gunfire. Only one deputy. We had another deputy that was there with him. He was not struck. More deputies arrived on scene when the call for help came out. There was active gunfire raining down on the additional deputies that responded to the scene. As the situation progressed, we were able to determine that the female party of the domestic was able to leave the residence. She came back to the residence. She had also been shot. So there have been two people shot, one of our deputies and the female party to the domestic situation. We have a male suspect that we believe is still inside the house. We've got multiple SWAT teams. We have the Paulding County Sheriff's Office SWAT team, the Cobb County Police Department SWAT team, the Cobb County Sheriff's Office SWAT team, the Georgia State Patrol SWAT team. We have, as you can see by looking down the road, we have hundreds and hundreds of law enforcement agencies here assisting with this very active situation. Right now, I don't have the status of our deputy, and I don't have the status of the female victim. We will have that information for you at a later time. But right now, we have a very active situation. As I stated earlier, we have multiple agencies here. And this is, as you can tell by the look on my face, this is a very dire and serious situation. So I would appreciate your prayers for both our deputy and the female victim. I would appreciate your prayers for the men and women who are out there right now trying to get this situation resolved peacefully. So I'll take a couple questions at this time. If it's direct, if it's in depth, I'm not going to be able to answer. So please understand that. Yes.
Have you been able to contact the person barricaded inside the home?
Not at this time.
What about my baby? I was rescued. I go home. I can't do nothing about my child. If I'm home with a child.
Man, if you'll let me talk to the media, we can talk to you about that in just a moment, okay? Yes, ma'am. So right now, obviously, we've got a situation where there's, I think, 2 or 3 subdivisions down this road and a high school. So we've got kids that are trying to get back here from a football game that was tonight. We've got residents that are trying to get home. What we need to do is just please be patient. This is a very serious situation. We don't need folks getting back in their homes with an active situation like we have right now. I apologize. I know people want to go home. It's raining, it's wet, it's cold. But if people can just please be patient, we will get you in your homes as soon as we can.
What about the surrounding homes? How are you keeping those families safe?
So we have evacuated the homes in the immediate vicinity as best we can. Some people don't want to leave, and so we've been able to evacuate some of the homes. Some of the homes have not been able to be evacuated. We've got multiple Bearcats, which are armored vehicles. You've probably seen them on the scene, and so they protect our personnel, and they are actively conducting their operations. So we have multiple Bearcats. The State Patrol has one of their vehicles here. So we have multiple armored vehicles on the scene, and they are actively trying to bring this to a peaceful conclusion.
Is the GBI investigating as an officer-involved shooting?
So the GBI has been involved. We don't know at this time if our deputies were even able to fire back.
Okay.
But the GBI will be assisting in the investigation as this situation progresses. I'm sorry? So at this time, we don't want to disclose that information, but both individuals were taken to a local Atlanta area hospital. I don't know if they were taken to the same one, but they were taken to hospitals in the area.
Is the suspect a boyfriend, a husband of this woman?
At this point, I can't confirm the relationship. I just know there is some type of relationship. I don't know if they're married. I don't know if they're boyfriend, girlfriend. but it's a male-female relationship.
Were there children or anyone else in the home at the time?
I don't have any information indicating that children were in the home. I don't know if they have children. As you guys can imagine, this is a very fluid situation. We will find out more as the evening progresses. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate your patience. I don't know what time we will have an update, but we will have an update for you this evening at some point. So just please bear in mind, any updates we'll put out on our social media pages. So this will be our media staging location for this evening. If that changes, we will let you guys know. And thank you for your patience, and I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.